people. Happy Saturday. 49ers versus Seahawks live reaction after the game. And got me in the gang here. So go ahead. I want to hear everybody's take. Saya, go ahead. What do you think? My question for you would be, who do you blame that loss on?
Defense.
You blame it on the defense. Why the defense?
They played bad.
You think the defense played bad?
Yep.
What about you, Ronnie? Who do you blame? Who would you blame this loss on? The defense or the offense?
I will more so our defense.
You think the defense as well?
But it was a collect for me. I feel like it was a collective. It was more than just the defense. You know, it was more than just the defense. Our offense could have been more explosive than what it was. We've seen it's not like we couldn't get plays on them because we've seen it the last during the fourth quarter, at the beginning of the fourth quarter. So it's not like we couldn't do nothing. Just at the beginning of the game, the play calling was terrible.
Okay, so here's my theory. If I had to blame the loss on either side, blame it on the offense. My reason for the offense is at least the 49ers defense did keep them within 13 points. 2 touchdowns, the 49ers win the game. So I blame the offense. But there's a key stat in there that they flashed during a commercial, when it was about to be a commercial or coming back from a commercial, where it said Kyle Shanahan is 1 in 31.
38.
1 in 38 when it comes to
Trailing
in the fourth quarter.
by
I'm going
7.
to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. When I seen that stat, right? When I seen that stat, that was instantly, that's bad head coaching. 1 in 38, that's bad head coaching. That's bad head coaching. Messiah, my question for you is, how do you think Brock Purdy played?
Probably mid.
Mid? You think mid?
Yeah.
What about Christian McCaffrey?
Probably mid a little bit.
You gonna say mid?
Yeah.
What do you think about Seattle?
They're great, and their defense is great too.
Yeah, their defense is Seattle got.
Their defense is overrated.
You think their defense is overrated?
The Rams put up 38 points on them.
You think their defense is overrated?
Put up 38 points.
But that's the Rams, though. That's the
Rams. Without a Devontae Adams.
That's the Rams.
Without a Devontae Adams. 38 points without a Devontae. Without one of the star receivers.
Okay, but can I say this? Can I say this? You say that. But they have a Hall of Fame quarterback. And so we can't doubt Stafford. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, did you watch that game, Saya? Okay, who didn't I forget his name?
Nakua.
Yeah. He had a good game, right? He had a great game. So that's what I'm saying when you have a quarterback. But I'm gonna say this. I'm glad you brought up Devontae Adams. Could you imagine Devontae Adams today on the 49ers in this game? We could have had him. We could have had Devontae Adams, and you know what? One of the reasons why the 49ers lost.
It didn't come down to the players we had. We got the players. Our offense is fine.
No,
our offense is fine.
We don't have a number one wide receiver. We have no number one wide receiver. And that's one of the reasons why they were able to beat us. Because guess what? Going into the game,
the reason they beat us is because they stopped our run game. Because Christian McCaffrey wasn't doing one. If Christian McCaffrey's not, the team's not doing anything. If Christian McCaffrey's not putting up numbers, the team is not putting up numbers. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Once you find a way to put McCaffrey in the box, the game is over. The 49ers already lost once McCaffrey. Look at what happened. McCaffrey was wide. We've never seen McCaffrey drop that pass before. Whether it was behind him, they were in his head too much. They were in his. We've never seen McCaffrey drop the ball like that.
I do agree with Messiah here. Their defense is nice. Do you think Seattle's going to the Super Bowl?
No.
Oh, you don't think even with the number one, you don't think?
I want the Bears to beat the Seahawks.
The Seahawks don't. Don't get me wrong. They're nice, but they don't got the Super Bowl push. They don't got a Super Bowl team. I don't think they got a Super Bowl team. I think they lose. I think if realistically, if the talks are right and Fred Warner is coming back to the division round, if we win and we play them, I think we got a chance to beat them if we have Fred Warner. We didn't if we had just one difference maker on our defense, we win. Even if we put up 3 points, it would have been a better day. That touchdown that they had, that rushing touchdown that they had would have never occurred. They would have if they did beat us, they would have beat us strictly by field goals.
Do you think, Messiah, the 49ers have what it takes to make a push to get to the Super Bowl?
About beating all of the teams?
Huh?
About beating all of the teams who make the playoffs?
Yeah, 9 out of 10. Do you think, because the 49ers got to play next week in the wild card, right? Do you think they can win their, do you think the 49ers can win their wild card game? Doesn't matter who they play, but do you think they can win?
Yeah.
You do? I think...
They're taking on the Seahawks. I mean...
No. They're not playing the
next
Seahawks.
week.
Yeah, the Seahawks. The Seahawks get a first round bye, so the Seahawks not playing next week. I do believe. I don't. My personal opinion is I don't think the 49ers is going to win another game.
It's not even. I wouldn't even say it's the whole defense as a collective. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not. Our D-line gets no pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback, Sam Darnold, has way too much. Any quarterback who we've played this season has had way too much time in the pocket to examine the pocket and be able to get the throw off. We get no pressure. So that's what I feel like our main downfall is going to be coming into the playoff.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, I with Messiah said that we might play the Eagles.
Because Sam Darnold, he didn't have a passing touchdown.
He didn't have a passing touchdown. He did not.
They only scored on the ground. And then when you think about that, that's that front seven. That's the linebackers and a D-line that's supposed to be on that run game.
Yeah, it's I'm disappointed. Honestly, if you want me to be honest with you, I'm disappointed.
Me too.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. One, let me address this too, right? Like I said, with the coaching, right? When you have a coach that is 1-38, let's once again 1-38 going into the fourth quarter. That's a disaster. That's just a disaster. Like, look, y'all. Look, even how Kyle Shanahan came in to being a 49er, it was kind of, I felt like he came in, Kyle Shanahan could have came to a 49er, a Super Bowl champion. Instead, he came into the 49ers as somebody who gave up who gave up from running the ball to throwing the ball, and that's the reason why they lost against the Patriots in the Super Bowl when they had them in the first half. I don't trust Kyle Shanahan as the coach, and that's just my thing. We will not win.
And then my thing is, we have a two-headed monster now.
The funny thing is,
Look, when we made our playoff push, what was that, 2020? We had 3 running backs who were constantly in rotation.
Yeah, that's another thing. It go like this.
Constantly in rotation.
It go like this. Let me just tell you this. Kyle Shanahan all he does is run with and throw the ball to McCaffrey. That's all it is. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. And that's why when I said with Devontae Adams, if we had a number 1 wide receiver, then it takes the pressure. You're not worried about the 49ers wide receivers. They were not worried about the 49ers. They could have been in man coverage all day. They wasn't worried about the 49ers receivers. They wasn't worried. But let's see how the rest of this. Let's see how the rest of the playoffs is going to pan out. We're going to figure out tomorrow night, right? We're going to figure out tomorrow night. Messiah, I have a question for you. My question is, if you had to pick, who do you think, if the 49ers would have won, would have been an MVP?
Probably Christian McCaffrey.
Nah, I mean, Christian McCaffrey didn't have enough yards. He didn't have enough.
I think George Kittle.
George, I don't know what happened with George. Let me tell you this.
It would have been Ron Jennings.
Juan Jennings, yeah, Juan. It go like this. I am. Like I said, I'm disappointed.
That was a stupid loss.
Yeah.
I'm
And that
It was pitiful.
disappointed. I'm disappointed.
me too.
What y'all thought about the Panthers and Bucks?
I didn't even tune into that game,
Yeah,
so I
I
don't know
didn't.
what happened in the game.
All right, so I got a question. Colts of Texas, who you think win?
Texas.
Texans?
Is Daniel Jones back?
No.
No, he done. He
The
done.
Colts are going to
Who's
get
their
out
quarterback?
of the playoffs.
Huh?
Who's their quarterback?
Rivers.
Phillip Rivers.
I thought he retired again.
Did he?
I heard he officially retired again.
Okay. Cowboys or Giants? Cowboys. I think
Giants.
Cowboys. You think the Giants gonna win?
Yeah.
I think the Giants pull an upset.
Browns or Bengals?
Brown.
I got
Bengals.
the Browns.
Yeah, I got the Bengals. Saints Falcons. This is really a big game
Yeah.
for the Panthers and Buccaneers because
If the Saints win, the Buccaneers are going to the playoffs.
if the Saints win and then if the Falcons wins,
The Panthers.
the Panthers are
going.
going.
I want Saints.
You want the Saints?
Yeah.
You want the Saints to win? So you want the Buccaneers to go?
Yeah.
Why do you like the Buccaneers? What is it about the Buccaneers? I don't understand. I don't like the Buccaneers. Why do you like the Buccaneers? Who's your favorite player on Buccaneers?
Probably Baker Mayfield.
You like Baker Mayfield? Yeah, I like Baker when he was with the Browns. This is a pretty big game. What do you think about Green Bay and the Vikings?
Give me Vikings.
You got Vikings.
I got the Packers.
I got the Vikings too. I think it's over for the Packers. Cardinals, Rams.
You forgot the Titans versus Jags.
Oh, Titans versus Jags. I got the Jags going to win that game. Yeah. Chargers versus Broncos. That's a pretty good game. I think I got the Broncos.
This is a really good game.
Which one?
The Chargers Broncos. That's gonna determine.
I
I want to see the Broncos and the Patriots play.
You do. I want to see.
The
Broncos and Patriots. But they're both I think they're going to be number 1 and 2. So I don't think we would see them until maybe the AFC Championship
game.
But
yeah.
that will be a good game. Dolphins, Patriots.
But I think they make that push. But I got the Chargers winning that game.
You got the Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
Broncos.
I got the Chiefs winning.
Chiefs.
And I got the Patriots winning.
Eagles.
But I'm not gonna lie. Can we talk about the Patriots been on it?
Yeah, the Patriots. The
Heater
Patriots
lately.
is nice. The Patriots is nice.
And who's their quarterback? Is he a rookie?
Huh?
Is their quarterback a rookie?
No, I don't think Drake May was there last year.
So he's a rookie.
No, he was there last year.
Oh, you said I don't think he was there last year.
No. Oh yeah. Oh my bad. Yeah. No. I think he was there last year.
Commanders, Eagles.
Eagles gonna win that. Lions, Bears. Bears gonna win.
I got the Lions on the other side.
Nah, Jets, Bills are gonna win that. This is the game right here.
Yeah, that's a rivalry game.
Steelers.
You got Steelers winning? I want the Steelers winning.
What you think is the better rivalry? The Niners, Seahawks, or
No, Niners and Seahawks is a new rivalry.
So you think that rivalry?
The Steelers and the Ravens
rivalry
is just too good. That's nah. The 49ers, you got to think the 49ers and the Seahawks. The Seahawks was never in the 49ers division. Back in the old days, they wasn't. This was in the division. It was the Kansas City Chiefs, the Oakland Raiders, Seattle Seahawks, and damn, I cannot think of the other one.
Denver Broncos.
Then the Denver Broncos, yep. Or was it the Chargers? It was one of those. It was one of them. I can't remember. I don't know if KC was in there. I know it was KC.
Yeah.
KC always played them. So 49ers, and let's keep it 100 with you. That rivalry renewed when you were like in kindergarten with Richard Sherman and
see, that's what I grew up on.
And so that rivalry is new. So it's not like
This is not like no 40-year-old rivalry.
No. Steelers is way
so like
older.
it's not like
even the Bears and Packers.
I would say it's not like
even
Packers,
like
Bears.
No. The 49ers and Rams is, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the 49ers and Saints. 49ers and Falcons, 49ers and Saints, they all used to be in the same divisions. So see, it was no South. It was the 49ers, the Saints.
Damn, so we're just messed up now.
Yep, 49ers, Saints, Rams, and Falcons. Yep. Those was that was the team. And it was, so we always seen Deion Sanders. Back in the days, in the 90s, we seen Deion Sanders play when the Saints had a great defensive line.
He was on the Saints?
No. Deion wasn't on the Saints. I'm saying not only that, the 49ers and Rams, Eric Dickerson. Like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. It was the rivalry was nice. I don't really get into the 49ers Seahawks rivalry because I feel like it's not a real rivalry. And as far as what I'm saying?
It's too recent.
It's just too recent. So I don't look at that as like, ooh, that's a rivalry.
Real rivalry.
The 49ers and Rams, because the Rams used to be in LA. So that was San Francisco and LA battle. But then even when they went
I
to
thought
St.
they were
Louis,
in St. Louis.
they were in LA first, went to St. Louis, and then went back to LA.
Okay. I was like, what do you mean when they were in LA? I was like, aren't they in LA right now?
Yeah, no, they used to be in LA back in the day. The LA Rams. Thought they had the best jerseys. I like their jerseys back in the day. They had some clean jerseys back in the day. I want to bring up this though with y'all real quick. I want to switch subjects and switch sports. What do you think about the Warriors?
They played against the Jazz.
Terrible. The Warriors are terrible. The Warriors.
Yeah, me too.
If the Warriors don't go out and get a big, then our season, just trades. If we don't go out and get a big, we might as well just trade Stephen Curry.
No.
We're wasting his career. It don't make sense to keep him on the team. If Curry is still putting up 30 points per game, and we can't find a way to win, We don't need him on the team. We don't need him.
It go like this.
It doesn't make sense. We don't deserve him. We don't deserve to keep him on the team if we don't go out and get a big.
Yeah, that is.
And then I'm hearing Anthony Davis trade. That will be the if the Warriors go out and trade for Anthony, that would be the stupidest
Who are you
trade.
hearing that they're going to trade for? Who do we have to trade for? Who will we give up?
Mainly Jonathan Kuminga is all like that's only and probably some picks. I'm mainly hearing Jonathan Kuminga.
I take Kuminga over.
But you know that realistically it would be more than just where they would have to send. They're gonna send more than just Jonathan Kuminga up over there.
Who did Anthony Davis got traded for Luka? No, his thing is going down. His trade value is going down. So 9 out of 10. It don't make
sense for us. That's a waste. We're just wasting money on him. He's barely touched the court with the Mavericks. When he played the Mavericks against us in the first quarter, he got injured off of a non-contact injury. So that makes sense to, right after that game, we're just we're leading trade talks to go trade for him. For what? He just got injured against us.
I think a little bit hoopla. I think they figured Anthony Davis is not going to, they want to move on. Anthony Davis.
So you thinking they doing what they're doing with Jonathan Kuminga?
I think
they're just calling it hood, saying he's sick.
He's hurt. Yeah,
realistically,
I don't think he's hurt. I think Anthony Davis is because guess what? You're not in trade talks. You know what I'm saying? After you get
injured like that.
So I like.
But then the Warriors trade for Seth Curry. We get Seth Curry's brother. They haven't even touched the floor together. So it's like Seth has just been MIA after he played like 2-3 games right before Curry gets back, and then when Curry steps on the court, he's injured. It don't be making sense to me.
Okay, here's a question. I got $1 million question in for y'all because this is what everybody want to know. Do you trade Draymond Green?
No. Yes.
Are you, in your opinion, you trade Draymond Green? Why would you trade Draymond Green?
He's been bullying everyone.
You don't like the bullying?
No.
No, you don't like the bullying. Yeah, but can I be honest with you? If we trade Draymond Green, I don't think the Warriors win the championship, depending on who you trade him for.
No, it's not. It's not that same.
I don't think we. I don't
no.
think we win.
As bad as people say Draymond might be, in the Warrior system, he's a god. Like you can't trade him.
I got a question for you. I got a question. Would you trade Steph Curry for Giannis?
No.
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
You would trade him for Giannis?
Nah.
Well, actually, we could.
Because I feel like, you know.
I think we could.
I heard a conversation about this. I was watching something on this. They said that. What did they say? That it was something about James Harden and Stephen Curry. James Harden, yes, Curry has a bigger influence on basketball, but James Harden, you can become a James Harden before you can become a Stephen Curry. Like, you can mold certain players from certain play, like a branch. Then certain players you can't do that. Like, we're never gonna see another Stephen Curry. You know what I mean? We've seen things close to a Giannis, such as a Shaq. You know what I mean? We've seen dominant post players before, so that's not nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But a Stephen, you'll never be able to mold another Stephen Curry. Yeah, you can say you realistically in the NBA for a point guard, a 6'3" point guard, just coming down the court and shooting the ball from. That's not. No coach is giving your point guard that trust to do that nowadays. Because that's not a good... No matter how good of the shooter you may be, your coach is not going to tell you to just shoot that shot as much as Stephen Curry shoots that shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, okay, so then what about the Trae Youngs? That's kind of...
But that doesn't imitate the Curry, though. That's not Curry. Cause look at the efficiency between the two.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Curry was doing it efficiently.
Would you? Because I'm hearing. What about this? Would y'all bring Clay back? Because I'm hearing.
No,
talks.
that would be the stupidest thing. I'm not bringing Clay back. Clay made his decision to be gone. Clay wanted to be. We offered Clay the same amount of money as the Mavericks did. What didn't we? I think it was like a couple million more.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
I'm not. No, you had an opportunity to sign your name to stay in the Bay Area, and you decided to go elsewhere. So no, I'm not trading. I don't want you back on my team.
So.
And then you know how much NMI it's gonna be weird in the locker room. Like, damn, so you left just to want to come back? Like,
yeah, just to. I'm lost for words within the Warriors because I thought the Warriors was going to go out and get a big, and they didn't.
Quentin Post is not doing it.
Yeah, Quentin Post is not doing it.
I mean, last year I could see that y'all trying to develop. Quentin Post will never be a develop. He's not gonna be a developed big man in the NBA like your average big man. You know what I'm saying? His last name is Post, but he has no post work. He can't score. He can't play in a post. Can't get blocks. Can't score. All he can do is shoot.
All right. Well, look, I'm going to tell y'all this as we get back to this 49er game real quick. Like I said, I'm disappointed for the 49ers. I think that's it. I think the run is over with. We had a good run this season. Hey, look, shout out to the 49ers. Salute to the 49ers this season. But I do think the season is over with. I don't think the 49ers will win another game. Whether it's here or it's away. I don't think the 49ers win another game. Any last words? You want to say something, Saya, before we leave?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I don't know why we decided to wear our best uniforms in the rain when
it didn't even rain that much.
But still, like, we want to see those jerseys in the sun. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we want to see the jerseys, like, and then we losing them.
We losing the first time, yeah. First time we're losing them.
Mm-hmm.
First time we put them on. First time we at home at that.
At home.
At home.
And we only put up 3 points at home.
We put up.
The jerseys.
And the 49ers have one of the best fan bases in the NFL.
And look at the but too. Look at the product that we, like I said, look at the product we put out there. The product that we put out there it looked like JV versus varsity. That's what it looked like. JV versus varsity. And Seattle Seahawks was varsity. What did they do to the 49ers? They said, that's it. Peace, y'all. BTV. Hope everybody having a cool little, summer. I mean, winter, my bad. New Year's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fake New Year.
Yeah.
We'll talk to that later. Peace. Peace.